Hey everybody, welcome back to A Slice of Gaming. I am the only Python 4, and we are still playing E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial for the Atari 2600. This game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. We've got one more difficulty to go, and that's difficulty number 3. There we go. Now this is the mode where the humans will move the fastest, and there will be more of them appearing, so let's get started! Alright, now it is time to talk about the actual legend of this game. Of course, I'm pretty sure that everyone knows that E.T. is probably one of the biggest commercial failures in video game history. And, well, I have to defend it for a little bit here, and there's probably a good excuse for that. As I mentioned in the last video, that E.T. was only given about, well, 5 weeks to program before the Christmas holiday. So, this is probably why it turned out like this, and, you know, I have to say, I would agree that this is probably one of the worst video games that I've ever played. Is this the worst video game that I've ever seen, though? My answer to that is definitely not. The worst video game that I've ever seen, well, that is going to be a surprise, because I am probably going to shoot myself for saying this, but I'm probably going to play it. That's right. If I can, that is. Not sure if I'll be able to, but I'm keen to actually show it off and see if it actually is the worst video game ever. Anyways, back to E.T. though. Well, this is also one of the video games that is cited for the big video game crash in 1983. Also another game that caused that huge video game industry crash was, believe it or not, Pac-Man, which is cited for being one of the most fun games going. The reason why that this one here is cited for the cause of that is because that there were so many unsold copies of this game. There's about 5 million copies made and only 1.5 million that were sold. So I know you're probably asking, I'm really interested in playing this game on my own. I really want a copy of this. Where on earth can I possibly get one? And I really don't have a lot of money, and I'm so interested in playing this game on my Atari 2600. The sound effects are riveting. The music, oh, it just sounds in my ears. Like, oh man. Before I go on and say about that part, I thought this was the hardest difficulty. Where the hell are all the humans? Maybe difficulty 3 is the easiest one, I don't know. You know, I thought it'd be the easiest or the hardest because it's difficulty 3. Anyways, back to the actual story of the game. And I was wondering, I'm sure everybody's wondering, where they could possibly get a copy of this. Well, my answer to you, good friend, is, well, you could probably obviously get a copy of this on eBay, or you could probably get this copy of this maybe on Amazon, or you could probably get it secondhand on places like, I don't know if this site exists anywhere else, but we have a site here, it's called Kijiji, where people sell their secondhand crap for cheap, or, you know, flea markets, that sort of thing. Where's the last piece of the cell phone, by the way? I need one more piece and I can show off the ending to this. Hooray! Anyways, well, also, if you're low on money, if you're low on funds, another place where you could possibly get this game, if you happen to live in and around New Mexico, all you have to go to is I think it's either a landfill or the New Mexico desert, where all the unsold cartridges have been buried. That's right. Atari decided to pay off a New Mexico landfill to bury all the unsold cartridges of this game. Now, it's the last piece of the cell phone! I can show off the ending! Oh, I just have to say that cell phone looks pretty exciting. I hope I can get to the calling ground in time, and I hope I don't die. Okay, I gotta be very, very careful. This is exciting, everybody. I get to show off where to make the phone call. Is this where? Is this where I have to go? Or is it another forest? What do I do? This is where I came, isn't it? Elliot? Elliot, do you have the answer? What am I supposed to do now? Elliot? I'm hoping that Elliot will have the answer for me. Elliot, are you in the house? This is very intense, everybody. I'm on pins and needles just because this game is about to end. And I'm supposed to go back to the calling area to phone home. But now I'm trying to find that calling area, and I'm trying very hard not to fall in any more pits because I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I'm about to finish up this game. No! I'm trying to find the calling area. Fuck! Oh yeah, more about the actual game. Sorry, I'm like intensely playing right now. That's right, I'm actually like, I'm about to finish this game. Oh my god! Maybe I'm supposed to collect more Reese's Pieces or something. I thought for sure you had to go just back to the calling area and just phone home. But I could be wrong. Maybe I have to collect all the Reese's Pieces, or I don't know. Anyways, more of the actual game itself. Yeah. Big failure. No time to actually make the game itself. Biggest mistake of all time. By lots of different critics. Lots of different people said this was the worst game ever. I have to agree, it's probably the worst game I've ever played. It's the Atari 2600 though, so I'm sure that if it was like redone today, it'd probably be a lot better. And I'm sure if you actually found out how to navigate over these holes correctly, I'm sure it'd actually be, you know, not a bad game. Given for its time constraint and, well, fuck. Okay, now I've got enough Reese's Pieces. I'm pretty sure this is the call area. And I just lost a Reese's Pieces. I don't understand now. Okay, I got it back. This is the call area, I'm pretty sure. Now what am I supposed to do? Do I just stand here and wait, or am I supposed to do something? Maybe this is the wrong forest. Maybe I'm supposed to find the bigger forest? Maybe I'm supposed to press another button? I am at a loss, everybody. I pretty much have the game beat. I just need to find the call area and phone home. And I don't know where to do that. Now, when I was watching another walkthrough of this, as I said before, the person just went back to the forest and, just phoned home, which is this area right here, and I'm pretty sure I landed on this exact square. Or here. Or here. Or here. I would like to phone home. E.T. wants to phone home so he can stop. Okay, I didn't know I could stop myself in midair. That's interesting. It could have been very useful earlier on. Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to go back to the call ship area and just call home. Which is here. And I'm beginning to think that difficulty 3 is actually the easiest difficulty in the game. Because there's no humans that have appeared so far. I'm so confused right now, everybody. Maybe this game is actually a trap for players. Maybe this game never ends. Which is awesome, I guess. You can eternally play E.T. until you die. Yeah. So, anyways, I have all 3 pieces of the phone. In case everybody has been just tuning in right now, I'm highly confused as to where I'm supposed to go. The legacy of the game is pretty much all complete. A lot of people call this game monotonous because all you do is fall into pits and bring yourself back out. And as I said before, I'm pretty sure it's a fun game. when you figure out what you're actually supposed to do. I had all 3 pieces of the cell phone, and I pretty much got the game done. I just have to figure out where to call the ship area, and oh my god, my brain is fried from playing this game now. After that whole thing happened, I'm at a loss for words now. Um, yeah, this is ET for the Atari 2600. Maybe I'll make another video showing the actual ending of the game. So when I come back, I'll figure this out. So I'll catch you guys later. See ya. I'll try to find my brain too.